What's up with it, YouTube? Back at it again with another one. Goddamn me, grab whatever you need to get in your zone. Promise I won't be long, but I ain't gonna lie. This video is long than a bitch, so we might have to do part one, part two. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hit the links that's posted in my description box below. Goddamn me, yeah. Let's get into this motherfucking video. Goddamn me. The title of this bitch is called "When Entitled Students Realize They've Been Caught."
Teenagers are stupid, but all of these kids are the dumbest. We have a teen who thought he could bring a gun into school.
I assure you, there is an actual law. We're not making it up.
I think you are making it up.
No, we're trying to accommodate you.
A baby-faced 12-year-old who had a shootout with the police.
There's no guns allowed in school. You feel me? Like, if that was a black student that brought a gun to school, that nigga probably be dead, already in jail. He wouldn't be getting that talk for sure. That little pep talk you feel me? A black person wouldn't get that. Nigga be dead probably, bro. Nigga ain't no black person. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen no black active school shooter, bro. If y'all find some content with a black student went into a school and shot that bitch up, send it to me so I can react to it. I ain't never seen no black school shooter, bro. Black kids ain't going into no school to shoot up no damn school. You feel me? He was talking to a white boy. This nigga brought a gun to school, thought the school allowed that shit, thought it was a part of the rules. Like, oh, well, you can bring a firearm to school. That would have been a black boy. Oh, my soul. That would have been a black boy or a black girl brought a strap to school. It wouldn't have been no talking.
You're also charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer.
A teen who thought that beating his girlfriend wasn't a crime.
That nigga thought he was Kevin Gates. That nigga said, I thought it was legal to beat your hoe. I thought it was legal to beat your hoe. Yeah. You found that it ain't legal. Nigga, your ass got fucked up. And now you in jail, nigga. Goof ass nigga.
That's not how this
But first, a horrific case of the police catching an active school shooter. In April of 2018, former Forest High School student Sky Boucher entered the stairwell of Building 1 of FHS with a blue backpack and a black guitar case. That guitar case contained a 16-gauge sawed-off shotgun. His backpack held a tactical vest, gloves, and multiple shotgun shells. He walked into the boys' bathroom, loaded his gun, put on his vest and gloves, and left.
This is crazy.
This victim is one part of the aftermath of that decision.
Hey, lock this school down.
Why y'all do this shit?
Who was it?
Oh, them gunshots. You letting that bitch off. Hey, it's time now.
What happened?
What happened? Nigga, that nigga letting them bitches off. This police officer scary than a bitch. He waiting for backup.
996 Sprint, I have a shotgun in the hallway laying.
Man, get your scary ass on, fool. You goddamn on the clock, nigga. Go do your motherfucking job, nigga. Go take his ass down, nigga. You goddamn waiting on backup and shit. He probably done killed a student, nigga. Your bitch ass on the walkie-talkie waiting for goddamn backup and shit. You was a bitch.
On the ground. Did we lock the school down?
Fuck if they lock you down. Go shoot that nigga down. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Down on the ground.
And then you just down on the ground?
What the hell?
Bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Y'all see the white privilege, right? Y'all see the privileges, right? I just want you to take notice. Take heed to the privileges that's going on. This nigga got on a fucking bulletproof vest, bro. He got on tactical gloves. Whatever the fuck else they said this nigga got. They tell this nigga to get down on the ground. That would have been a black person. Straight headshot. And if you say I'm lying, you one of the motherfuckers that's a part of the white privilege motherfuckers, bro. I guarantee it. And you can call it racist all you want. Ain't nothing racist. I can't be racist. Black people, minorities, we cannot be racist. It's inevitable. How can we be racist? We never been in the predicament or the position to even be racist, nigga. So how can we be racist? Motherfuckers be like, oh, you're racist. Bitch, I'm black. How the fuck I'm gonna be? I probably can be more prejudiced than anything, but racist? I can never be racist. How can I be racist, fam? I ain't never hooked up no white person to no motherfucking truck and drug them around the motherfucking city. I ain't never took no white person's baby and fed them to no alligators. I ain't never went inside of no school and shot that bitch up. I don't do no shit like that. Black people don't do shit like that. Black people really chilling. We really be on some just stay out the way, get some money shit. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? It's so much shit going on. Niggas is goddamn doing what the next motherfucker doing, except for going in schools and shooting up shit and all this racist. Niggas ain't racist, bro. I hate when white people or other ethnic groups say black people is racist. But we can never be racist, fam. We ain't never did nothing racist to you motherfuckers. How can we be racist, my nigga? For real. Be for real with y'all self. Y'all can say anything to make it sound good. Shit don't even be logical.
And arresting someone often requires a greater burden of evidence. Right now, though, with so many lives at stake, he has to make quick and decisive decisions and risk being wrong.
Who is he?
He's the shooter.
Shot through the door, but he doesn't know which one.
996 Burn. I have one in custody. They're saying he's a shooter.
Sky Boucher fired a single shot at the school, straight through a door, which hit a student in the lower leg. The student thankfully recovered.
Yes, white privilege.
Did anyone see him?
No, he was outside. He came down.
Do you go to this school?
I used to, sir.
What the?
You should have killed him, nigga.
What?
I wasn't raised by the right people.
Are you kidding me?
There's a lot of violence. I don't know. In medication.
Man, what? This type of shit right here pisses me the fuck off, bro. Cause I guarantee, bro, I keep repeating myself, but I'm telling you, bro.
Do they know you're here?
You'll never see a black person doing this. But if it was a black person, bro, the nigga would be dead, bro. The nigga would not even be here to explain himself, bro. That nigga brains would be all over the fucking school floor. All them kids would see that shit. You feel? I guarantee it, bro. If that was a black person, bro, nigga wouldn't even be able to talk. Nigga be dead.
No, I'm just saying, like, if they find out, they may
but y'all spare his life, though.
So I just want them, just let you know.
Y'all let him goddamn keep living.
This shooter seems to be immediately jumping to the excuse of violence at home. He's using them as a justification rather than trying to explain himself.
Cause y'all pacify white citizens, bro. Literally, y'all pacify these motherfuckers.
If someone... Hold on just one.
Like they above the law.
Secure the gun for now.
Where's that?
It's in the hallway.
Restroom.
Secure. There's another one in the restroom?
I said the gun's in front of the restroom.
Okay. I ain't believing this is happening
And
here.
then he just talking to this nigga like he's just a regular human being. I mean, he's a regular human being, but nigga, you just...
It ain't gonna make anything right this minute. Do you have any idea on you or anything right now?
You don't even go to this school. You probably graduated.
And your car is where?
It's in the parking lot. It's got a broken window. And it's
What color is it? What kind is it?
It's a Nissan exterior. It's got pink duct tape and a broken window.
Where in the student parking lot?
That sound like an active school shooter car, no? That nigga said it got a broken window and pink tape on it.
996 Burn. Someone can go secure this
Where the
subject's
security
car.
in this hole?
It's in the parking lot. It's a
Like, don't they got fucking
exterior.
metal
I'll
detectors
get
and
you
shit?
the information here in just a minute. What?
I could have sworn high schools and shit had metal detectors. I could have sworn high schools have security guards and shit. Was this an inside job? Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand this shit. What year was this? 2018? Yeah, they had metal detectors. They got security officers. And y'all, somehow this nigga got past all that shit. How? How, nigga?
What kind of car is it?
A silver?
A silver Xterra with duct tape on it in the student parking lot.
Pink duct tape, nigga.
What is it?
It's
Yeah, make sure you let him know. Pink duct tape.
taking this West Sterling.
Y'all should have beat that nigga ass or something. Y'all should have roughed him up or something, bro. Like, this nigga, he just shot somebody, bro. In school, nigga.
So you've been playing since 2013?
Wait.
I mean, we know about it.
Hold on. So, I ain't gonna say this nigga got a manifesto or no shit, but this nigga been planning this shit since 2013, nigga. And the fucking date on this shit say April 20th. Nigga, that's 420. Nigga, I was getting high. I just realized the date on this shit. 420, 2018. I was getting high. 420, 2018. I wasn't around no school. I wasn't even thinking about no school. This nigga been planning this shit since 2013. So he went to this school. He probably graduated from this school and came back. And you law officers knew about this pussy ass shit. And you niggas ain't do shit. You niggas allow this nigga still come up here to this school with straps. And then he shot a student, bro. And then y'all allow this nigga to walk out alive. Y'all don't beat this nigga up. Y'all don't roughhouse this nigga. Y'all don't do shit to this nigga. Boy, privilege is at an all-time high. It's always been.
So you've been This is the plan.
It's always been, man.
Fantasy call me John, but when I get depressed, things start coming back. But I don't think about it.
People trying to play the insanity rap and shit.
During the preliminary investigation, officers found journal entries written by Boucher that discussed a plan
so he did
much
have a
like this
manifesto.
one. That is what they're referring to.
So he did have a manifesto. Man, get this nigga the motherfucking chair, man. Put this nigga under that motherfucker, bro.
I don't know about this thing. Regulate.
Put that nigga under that bitch, man. No yap, bro. Nigga made a whole manifesto.
Sky Boucher was ultimately arrested and put on trial, and he recently pleaded to no contest to his charges. He was sentenced to 30 years in prison for what he did.
See, normally I
If
don't
this
clap for
case
no
shocked
shit
you,
like
though,
this, bro.
this
I don't
next
clap
one
for shit
is
like that,
way crazier.
Because it got something to do with the police and shit, fool. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you know, they like to give white people privileges and shit. I thought they would have gave that nigga probation and maybe 2 years prison time. They gave that nigga 30 years for that shit. 30 years. So what? If good behavior, he might get out 10, 15 years, you feel me? At the end of the day, man, white privilege is a real thing, bro. Every day I go outside, I see it, bro. If you a minority, you peep white privilege when it come around, bro. Believe that.
You're just arresting me on a charge that's made up. I know. You are, though. It's made
Yeah,
up.
he think he know everything.
I'm not going to guarantee you views. I'm not going to guarantee you leads. I'm not going to guarantee you appointments. Hell, I'm not even going to guarantee
He
you.
think he know everything. I wonder what charge he got.
It's made up. Oh, it's made up, dude. It's made up.
This 18-year-old boy is Nolan Rosen, who is attempting to claim that there is no law against bringing a firearm to school.
Who says that?
There very much is. It's called the Gun-Free School Zones Act of...
Nigga, I brought a BB gun to school one time, and I was scared that I was gonna get caught when I brought that bitch to school. Nigga say it's no law in the school that says you can't bring guns to school. Why do you think they got metal detectors? Why do you think they got security guards? Why do you think they got police officers at high school, nigga, for reasons like that? But it's somehow, some way, them motherfuckers still slip through the cracks. And they be white. I ain't never seen no black motherfuckers shooting up no school, fam. I'm gonna keep saying that shit.
1990. And before that, there were
fact.
other laws preventing it.
It's not a bullet from a gun, right?
Y'all hold on, gang. Y'all hold on. I'll be right back. Be right back. My bad. Hey, Black. You ever seen a black nigga shoot up a school? Ever, right? Type shit. Yeah, I know I ain't tripping, fool. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, you called?
Oh,
Something else they find.
Oh, alright.
find something, you know about it? Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wasn't like, it's not like I'm planning anything.
Even without a firearm, it is still illegal to possess or carry any ammunition on school grounds.
Dumbass. Whoever told you it was legal to carry guns on school grounds? Nigga, that has never been illegal.
Today's day, you know, they gotta carry safety. That's right. Well, I have a .22 Henry rifle. Okay. Gotcha.
They just letting this nigga walk through the school freely.
So I use it. I don't shoot it, but I use it as like a...
Nolan is continuously bringing up the fact that he's not a school shooter and is only reminding everyone over and over that they're in that kind of situation right now.
Comfort thing, I don't know. That makes sense.
Well, let me ask you this while I got you right here. Just be honest with me. You didn't bring any gun to school, did you?
No.
That's the only you only had one round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't like bring a gun in school.
No, okay, I know.
That's not my intention.
You know I gotta ask though, right?
I lift it up.
Hold on, y'all.
said there's no statute for bringing up, like there's no law against bringing a bullet to the school.
Okay.
I'm just like letting you know.
Nigga, ain't no law on bringing
He
a
keeps
bullet.
bringing up that he doesn't believe he was doing anything wrong,
But you brought a
to the
rifle.
point where it's starting to sound like denial.
Hey, can you put that Gatorade down real quick? Of course. Alright, just turn around, face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for
You're
me.
going to jail.
Oh, I got more bullets. I got 2.
Okay, don't put your hand in your pocket. Just keep your hands on the table. Just put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yes, you got him in there, so.
So you had 2 bullets in this one?
These are yours? Right here.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring it.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age you can never be too safe, right?
12-15-23.
Are these from a range? No, I have a Henry repeating rifle, and I kind of just
That
use it
one
as
I
like a
asked you.
thing to like comfort me a little bit.
At home or?
He said, well,
Yeah.
did you go to a range or?
I don't like. I'm not. There's no ill. I have no ill intention. I know why it would raise a concern.
Hold on, y'all.
but I'm not like.
Hold up. Alright, anyway, these motherfuckers got me jumping up and down and shit, bro. I'm thinking, whatever. Let me get back to this reaction, bro.
I'm really scared about that stuff, like school shooters too. I'm like very and it makes me anxious too that anyone can just walk into school and shoot it up. So I'm like, I'm. You worried about that? Yeah, I've worried about that stuff a lot sometimes. What made you bring those with you? Just because literally it makes me feel comfortable.
Oh, wait, so you can't even bring ammunition to school. You can't even bring bullets.
With you makes it comfortable.
See, I don't know. I know you can't bring no firearm for sure. You might not be able to bring bullets. Because that's, yeah, no, you can't bring bullets. That's the same thing. You're going to jail.
I mean, well, I had the rifle earlier, and I must have forgot they were in my pocket.
Yeah, sure.
Earlier where? Did you drive here? Yeah. But
A
I
pistol
know,
in the car.
literally,
AR,
no
whatever
like,
it is.
bad
Rifle,
intentions.
that bitch in the car.
I just carry a rifle around because it's like comfortable, and it's not illegal.
It can definitely be illegal to bring any sort of firearm into different places. Schools
What
and
about
government buildings are the 2 big ones, but there are lots of laws surrounding where you can and cannot be armed.
Well, not like I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car.
Oh,
Like, I
so
don't
it's in the
bring
car.
it to
It's
school.
on school campus.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
Let's go out.
So you'll stay.
Yeah. They're in my bag. It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a .22 Henry repeating rifle. I did that for small
You
games.
brought
I
a
just
pistol
wanted
to school, nigga.
Not meant to kill people. Where
Any gun is meant to kill people, nigga.
I can show you.
What kind of car is it?
Motherfuckers be dumb.
A black Chevy.
The most common gun charge in schools is actually when the person has a gun in their car and doesn't feel like there's anything wrong with that. The school's property still extends to the parking lot, so even if you aren't walking around with
Alright,
it,
let me
you
explain
still
this.
technically
Let me
have a
explain
firearm on school premises.
He right, bro. If you drive to school, bro, and you got a strap in your motherfucking car and you parking on the school premises, bro, you brought a gun to school. So what you want to do is, my nigga, you want to go park somewhere that ain't on school premises. But I ain't telling you that to go shoot up no motherfucking school, nigga. I ain't telling you that to go shoot up no school. I'm telling you that so you have goddamn, what's the word I'm looking for? Shit. So you won't get fucked with the cops. And goddamn me, if you need to protect yourself, you feel me? They can't press charges on you because you brought a gun to school. You ain't on school premises, my nigga. You feel me? But at the end of the day, y'all need to put them guns down and use these bitches anyway. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be ready to pick up a gun. Y'all niggas don't know how to fight. Y'all niggas be bitches, man. Put that motherfucking strap down and get whooped like your daddy used to back in the old days, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be ready to pick up a burner. Nigga, put that shit down, nigga. Let me see what these hands like, nigga.
Or maybe.
I put all your stuff right here. You can put all that in the car.
This should be in the bag though. Usually I just put the keys in my bag and then I'm good to go.
Do you have anything in your locker? Do you use your locker?
No, I don't use my locker.
Go to that locker, bro. Go to the locker. Cause that bitch can be in there too.
It might be in my car.
I'm still here.
Literally.
Hold on, y'all.
Here. Bingo.
There you go. Thank you.
You said a Chevy Blazer.
Hey, look out, Black.
Yeah, mine.
I'll go. The officers, of course, have definite probable cause that allows them to search his vehicle.
It's right here.
Yeah, just leave it right there for now.
Yeah.
It's basically like just a 22 rifle, right? Like something to shoot rabbits with. Or a squirrel.
I don't know how to check if it's loaded.
We'll check it. This is like a
They found that shit.
single. You put it in there, I think.
What the fuck? This nigga got a whole vault in the back of his goddamn car. You know he was ready to shoot the school up. That nigga tripped.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you gotta like cock that back to
To get inside.
That shit look like a coffin.
this is how you
Yeah.
like rack it.
Chamber it. Well, I know one way you can do it is
Is that the police car?
you can actually take it apart. If it'll
What car
come
is that?
apart, of course it won't.
If you've been waiting for a sign to try Ready Mag, this is it. This is your sign. Your sign to start creating juicy, interactive websites.
Oh gosh.
That gotta be a police car.
I'm just afraid if I
See the serial number on there?
see that's not good.
No, that's his car. Nigga, that's like a police car, bro. That's some
Something
shit
right
the
there.
police have in they shit, bro.
You see it underneath?
Oh,
Model H004.
Or maybe that is the police car.
It's good.
GB
As I'm going through the book, this is gonna say
I can't read it.
64
What's the word?
8534.
Huh? Oh, you on the phone? I bet that.
Alright, yeah, let's try to make it safe.
This is a good example of why it's useful to have people who are well versed in firearms and their construction. The officers are attempting to figure out if the gun is loaded,
This nigga brought a hunting revolver
while
to
still
school.
being safe and in control of the situation.
See if this goes up there.
140.
Is it not? Is there not a?
It's way skinnier than the bottom.
What the? How? I mean, if you keep it like this, so do you have a zip tie? I mean, if you just zip tied it like this, you're not going to be able to shoot. I would just leave it like this.
Oh, that's the police
As
car.
long as this is not back, it's
That's
not
the
going to
police car. I
fire.
was gonna say,
And
what is he doing with that type of shit in the back?
Not that we can tell.
I mean,
that kind of changes some things if it was, right? But I don't see anything.
I mean, I think for you guys, it
Doesn't matter.
no, I don't. Here's what I'm going to do, if you don't mind. I'm going to put 2 bullets. You don't have little zippies, do you? Bags?
He is 18, just so you know.
I'm going to put the 2 bullets he gave us out of his pocket in here. And then I have one I'm going to put in my other glove. And then that will be the one that we found. Yeah. Okay, is that all right?
Yeah.
If you do that, I'll do the report. I'll, you know.
He's 18.
Oh, you got a little. Yeah, he's 18, so.
They say, you going to jail. You got 18.
Higher up for
You ain't
him.
got to talk to your parents. You ain't got to do none of that shit.
They want to
You
take him
going
out of here in cuffs.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Yeah, I mean, he's 18.
He's 18.
I'll give him his due process. You can come in with me, Todd. And then we'll get down to the school.
You want
So this is the single?
This is the one that we found.
Right there. So, okay. So let's secure this.
You verified that he's 18? We looked on the.
Yeah, I can triple check, but
Is he a senior?
he's a junior.
18-year-old junior?
Yep.
You're doing stuff right now. So he's 18. Yeah, so basically, I'm giving him this new process. You guys. We the boys got to keep my ear right now until we get word from the prosecutor. Exactly.
Regardless of the situation, it's unprofessional for school teachers and staff to be gossiping about a student like this. Situations like this are incredibly precarious, both politically and safety-wise. Officers usually get into contact with prosecutors over stuff like this because it isn't a cut-and-dry shooting case. All of his claims have been reasonable and possible, so officers don't want him to get stuck with the same charges as someone who potentially murdered innocent people.
You are potentially facing a 10-day suspension for expulsion. For guns, weapons, disruption. So I just need you to sign here stating that I presented you on this. So it's a 10-day suspension, potentially. So we have to talk afterwards, but it's a possible 10-day suspension with a recommendation for expulsion for weapons, specifically guns.
You should have already known this. Whatever happened, say the word, bro. It's nothing new or surprising.
When someone is involved in a crime on school grounds, there are two sides to it: the legal side and the school side. On the legal side, you're charged for the crime and sentenced, the normal justice system rules. On the school side, however, they can pretty much throw any much justification or due process.
Okay, like I said, I'm just presenting you with this right now. So I just we'll talk after you're finished writing, but I just need you to sign that I presented you with what you put.
I feel like I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Well,
So why would I sign it? So I didn't do, I feel like I did nothing wrong.
are you refusing to sign?
No, I'm not refusing to sign.
So either sign or don't sign.
Well, what happens if I refuse to sign?
Then I just have Mrs. Ferguson witness that I presented you with this. It makes no difference. It actually makes no difference if you sign
Well, this is saying I acknowledged and I knew there was a policy
It doesn't
against.
say that. No, it doesn't say that. Just take a second to read through it.
Well, by checking it off, you're basically saying I knew there was a policy against that.
It's saying
I didn't know
that-
there was a policy against that.
Right,
Partly.
it's
How do
saying
you not
that
know
you're
that?
facing a potential suspension and
These
expulsion
motherfuckers
because
dumb. Like, how you go to school every day and you
it
don't
doesn't say
read
that you know what they
the
ordered. It
handbook
doesn't
or
say
know
that.
some of the
So
rules
take a
in
second to look at it.
These forms are commonplace.
A weapon
There has to be a signature
is not
or a
supposed to be
witness's
used.
signature
Bullets
when
ain't
presenting a
supposed to be
student with
used. That's
infraction
common sense,
paperwork, or else the student could claim they never received it and there would be no proof to the contrary.
Like, try to look through all the policies to make.
So that's what they saying, basically. I was just gonna say, nigga, you supposed to at least know some of the rules, my nigga. But if you gonna sit up there and say you never got a rule book, then I guess that helps your case. I guess.
To make sure that I was allowed to bring it.
Yeah, but you would have to sign that. That's just acknowledgement. It's not saying that you're guilty or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
just
I was
saying
gonna
that
say,
you
like,
received it.
I thought I was allowed to bring it in the parking lot.
I mean, regardless, you're gonna have to either sign it or don't sign it. But
You know what I mean? I thought I was allowed to bring a rifle in the parking lot.
Okay.
So that's like where I'm coming from, alright? I'm just saying. Alright, it's not.
Sign the paper, nigga.
You still writing?
Well, I'm just kind of explaining that I thought I was allowed to bring it as long as I wasn't.
Surely you can imagine having a gun on school property is a major issue. So I am suspending you for 10 days with a recommendation for expulsion. So what happens now
That
is
must be the
suspension will start tomorrow. And only the superintendent can determine whether or not to expel a student. So I'm recommending you for expulsion. Since you are also on a 504 plan, somebody from the special education department will be reaching out to you because we're going to have to hold what's called a man. So what happens now is suspension.
Hold on, y'all. Like when the lockdown happened, I'm pretty sure, you feel me, like, yeah, the whole school gets shut down. Everybody go home early, right? I mean, I don't know, because I ain't never been in no active school shooting, goddamn me. I was barely in school, fuck you talking about. As soon as I got dropped off, I was leaving school to go smoke weed and play the video game and shit. I wasn't fucking and shit in high school. I started fucking after high school, but I did lose my virginity in high school though, but I ain't really just start fucking until I goddamn finished high school or got kicked out of high school. Matter of fact, I started fucking probably like after I got kicked out of high school, and then I went to Job Corps. I tried that shit, didn't like it, goddamn me. Came back to Dallas, start working at FedEx with my mama and shit. That matter of fact, I lost my virginity at 16, goddamn me, to a fat bitch. Shout out Savoy. Excuse my language, you feel me? Yeah, I'm just a real nigga, man. I lost my virginity to a woman that was overweight at the time, you feel me? I'm not no asshole. I'm not being arrogant. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real. Like, I lost my virginity with a female. Her name was Savoy. I was over my homeboy house, and he brought her over there. Man, let me shut the fuck up. Anyway, just know I lost my virginity at 16, but I wasn't fucking in high school like that. I was barely in high school. I was skipping and smoking weed and shit. I wasn't thinking about none of the other shit, man. I was on some other shit.
Including the school's lockdown. And at the end of the day, Nolan was responsible for it.
He's the main guy. I'm the detective here, so we talked to our prosecutor. He's the guy that kind of makes the law decisions. All right. It is against the law to bring a gun into a safety zone or a school.
Like he knows what
that's subjective. What is subjective?
But you consider it like a safety zone.
Okay. So now's not going to be the time to contest it right now. Okay. So basically, what I'm telling you is we're going to end up charging you. Okay. And you're 18 years old.
There's no law against that. Bringing a gun on the school property. There's no law. Like there's no statute.
You don't know what you talking about. You're going to jail. If you ain't going to jail, they finna write you a ticket, my nigga, and you gotta go to court. Either way, you fucked up. And you know you fucked up. But you don't want to admit to it. That be our problem, bro. White privilege. When white privilege goes too far. Stupid face. What's the word? You gone? Hold on, y'all. Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay. I was finna say, nigga. I was finna say. Fuck with my head. Tell me something that I don't know, like you go so on me dead. I pray to God never dead. And what he helped me dead, she like, money coming, I can find another. I know that's what your brain thought. She like, money coming, I can find another. I know that's what your brain thought.
I'm telling you,
It's a policy, not a law.
No, there's a state law in Ohio. There's also another. Okay. So like I said, we talked to a prosecutor. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come with us. We're going to handcuff you until we get you outside to a cruiser. Because there's a lot of people going on. We want to save you any kind of.
There's no law against bringing a gun. It's a policy.
Bro, you're going to jail. Shut your bitch ass up.
There's no statute.
I told you before. I assure you, there is an actual law. We'll show it to you when we get to the station. I mean, it's not. We're not making it up. We're trying to.
I think you are making it.
No, we're trying to accommodate you.
You're unbelievable. Whatever the word is, you can't. Yeah, that's my bad, y'all. You can't believe that you finna go to jail, so you in awe, you in shock. So you trying to say there's not a law? nigga, it's a fucking law, nigga. All across America, nigga.
Zone. So how am I
Not
supposed
just
to know?
Ohio.
A safety zone is any school property and/or school bus
Does
stops.
it say safety zone is and/or school property?
School.
I don't think it does.
Yeah,
School
it does.
safety zone.
School safety zone is defined as any school
Wait,
property.
illegal conveyance or possession of deadly weapon.
Most officers wouldn't pull up the actual statute like this, but it could be helpful because it sounds like Nolan truly doesn't understand that there is a law prohibiting what he did. It was also revealed that he was part of a 504 plan earlier, which likely means he has some form of mental handicap that could make processing something like this more difficult.
And we aren't going to give you a verbal warning or just kind of say, hey, don't do it again for something that serious. I feel like, as a fairly mature person,
but this is like, you know, this is like a newer generational problem. This is not like a problem that they had like back in the day. This might be like your first time dealing with a situation like this in your whole career. So I don't think you can just arrest me like that.
But we are arresting you.
I mean, why can't we just see that?
You thought you wanted to go to jail.
See that car number 6234? That's the car we're going to.
You're going to jail.
The sooner you get in that car, the better off we'll all be. Okay?
I'm just saying, I'm really nice to
I understand. It's not.
I get people for free. I don't have to get them.
I understand.
Like what? Go ahead, sit in your butt first. It's kind of cool in here, actually.
It's alright.
Nolan Rosen was indeed arrested and is now facing trial. That being said, make sure to subscribe so I can keep you updated with this case. Thankfully, nothing too bad happened in either of these cases, but that unfortunately can't be said for this one.
I know that black boy in the lineup, the black dude that was just in the lineup they just showed, I know, and he ain't got nothing to do with no school shooting. I guarantee that. We'll find out. We can find out.
Stop it, God.
What you just watched is school shooter Ethan Crumbley being forcibly restrained. In 2021, he brought a gun to Oxford High School and killed 4 people, while injuring 7 more. He was 15 at the time. At the time of this recording, Ethan was in jail and was being restrained due to what was evidently a severe psychotic breakdown. He was tied up like this in order to make sure he wasn't a danger to himself or any others. If they had not done so, there is a good chance that he was going to attempt to take his own life.
That nigga cuckoo for Cocoa. That nigga cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, ain't he? Fuck. That nigga on them. Hey, kids, leave them drugs alone. They put a stick bag on this nigga's face.
This video was shown by Ethan's defense team at his hearing in an attempt to demonstrate that he should be declared clinically insane. That was the defense they were going to try to go for.
Mentally unstable. That ain't no excuse though. Give him whatever he deserves.
Sheriff's office! Yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're here. Yes! Sheriff's office. Safe to come out.
Yeah, he said it's safe to come out.
Now, we're not willing to take that risk right now. I can't hear you.
We're not taking that risk right now.
Okay, well, come to the door and look at my bag, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's hell no.
He said bro. Red flag.
This clip shows a classroom inside of the school during the shooting and demonstrates what the kids were going through. The person speaking from outside of the room was an officer, but because he said bro, the students believed it could be the shooter and didn't open the door. During his trial, several people explained that Crumbly had always had an obsession with violence, even before the shooting. Several disturbing writings were found, and he had documented violence against animals. Victims are going to be testifying against him in court on December 8th.
Jeffrey Dahmer, before he started killing people, that motherfucker was killing animals doing that fucking taxidermy shit, man. Watch the motherfuckers that do that taxidermy shit that be fucking with them animals, picking up roadkill and shit, taking them and stuffing them with shit. The motherfuckers kind of be a little cuckoo. For real, man. Real talk. Watch him. Jeffrey Dahmer started out doing that shit. Then he started eating people, man. Niggas started eating humans, man. For real. Like on some real shit, I keep pausing and shit. Because, I mean, I want to make sure y'all can hear my audio. But, like, when you go outside your house and you go into the world, bro, you don't know how many people you didn't encounter this weird, that's goddamn killers, that's goddamn rapists, that goddamn fuck with kids and shit. You'll never know because shit. You can't judge a book by its cover. Even though people do it, you can't do it. It's like you'll never pinpoint what it is that they actually doing. You might can throw a stereotype on them, but you'll never pinpoint down to the exact decimal of what a motherfucker doing unless you just with the motherfucker 25-8 or the police decide to goddamn expose everything that a motherfucker been doing. But at the end of the day, bro, we all done ran across a goddamn serial killer. We all done ran across a rapist. We all done ran across kidnappers, sex traffickers. We done ran across all that shit. If you go in the world, you going to the mall, you going to Wendy's, McDonald's, wherever you going, nigga, you done ran across somebody like that before. You just didn't know it. On my mama. That's why keep your kids around you. Don't let them out your sight, man, because motherfuckers are sick out here, man. Real talk.
Ethan Crumbly eventually pleaded guilty to 1 count of terrorism causing death, 4 counts of first-degree murder, and 19 other charges related to the rampage. His trial is still ongoing, but he is eligible for life imprisonment without the possibility for parole, the harshest penalty other than death. This case is terrifying. The next one, however, shows what happens when the shooting takes place outside of the main building.
No!
Hey, watch your!
No! What the fuck?
What you just watched is several officers who responded to reports of a disturbance in Jacksonville, Florida, near First Coast High School. They had just made a traffic stop at the entrance to the parking lot. And multiple people were arrested on gun charges.
This ain't no black active shooter. This ain't no black active school shooter. It says near the high school. It don't say he's in the school shooting up the goddamn school. I never heard a black person go inside of a school with a brick and just up that bitch start shooting, hitting everybody. No, this ain't what that is. So let me shut the fuck up and let's find out what this is. Boy, this shit, boy, it better not be that.
Charges during that stop. Moments later, however, people started running, and 15-year-old Devon Thompson began shooting at the officers. Big ride now, fuck!
Damn.
Don't you fucking move!
Yeah, nah, this ain't in no school.
Got him? Grab him? Got him? Yeah.
But look at it. Hey, hold on. Look. Well, they probably was running. They was running because they said they took off running. But it's like, damn, it's like white police be scared of black people. It's like police just period be scared of black people. Bro, we don't be on shit, bro. Y'all motherfuckers be on the bullshit, bro. Now, don't get me wrong. You do got some black people out here that's stupid, assholes, arrogant, stuck up, and don't know how to conduct themselves in the real world. But, bro, it's no reason to be scared of us, bro. It's no reason for you to feel like we a threat unless we got something in our hand to show you that we a threat. But 9 times out of 10, bro, y'all be ready to kill us, and we ain't even did shit. Real talk. Ain't did shit. But stop and try to
Put him
do what you asking us to do. You feel me?
You're hit? Who's hit? Where you hit? My head. Your head? Yes.
Hold on.
Your head and you was running?
In my head. And right here.
Oh,
where?
Hey, hurt. Get that nigga an ambulance,
On
bro.
your hip? Yeah.
The
Where?
fuck?
Is that the gun? Yes. His gun's on him. Did you shoot yourself? No, you shot me. Somebody shot me. All right. Hey, give me your shears.
It took several moments, but Thompson was eventually caught by the police. The officers, in those tense moments, had to decide whether or not to shoot to kill a 15-year-old. That is the kind of guilt that, no matter what, weighs on...
Shoot to kill, bro? Why you gotta shoot to kill, bro? Like, y'all didn't even think about shooting to kill the fucking white dude that was inside the school with a fucking tactical vest on. Y'all told him to get on the ground. Why you gotta shoot to kill? Even though you didn't, why is that? Why you fathoming that? Why you trying to think of that? Like, that's why I be saying that. You see, bro, y'all, yeah. I just want y'all to know we all live in the same world, but it's two or three different worlds that we live in. Minorities got their own world. White people got their own world, my nigga. Shit, yeah. We gonna leave it at that, bro. But y'all see this shit, man. Y'all see this shit. Shit fucked up.
Someone's conscience. In this case, they chose
he did
not to
shoot
shoot
at
to
the police
kill,
officer.
and that paid off.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If he did shoot at the police officer, then yeah, the police officer got every right to return fire. Whether he kill him or not, hey, you shouldn't have shot at the motherfucker. But at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like certain situations be different, bro, for different goddamn ethnic groups, bro. Like, yeah, this black kid might have been wrong for shooting at the police officer, bro. That might have been why they was thinking about killing a nigga. But goddamn, my nigga, like, actually think logically before you do something, bro. And I'm talking to the police officers that's on duty that be scared and trying to make it home back to their kids every night and their family, bro. Think logically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your life is on the line. You signed up for this shit. Ain't nobody tell you to sign up to be no police officer, my nigga. You signed up for this shit. You want the adrenaline rush. You want to goddamn go out here and shoot them up, bang, bang, kill them. All this shit, nigga. Be a man, nigga. Be a man. Be a police officer. Do your job. But don't goddamn just unjustly kill somebody just because you feel like they're a threat. And all they did was have their cell phone in their hand. You know, shit like that. Like, come on, man. Make sure if you're going to kill somebody, if you're going to shoot somebody, you try to take them out, make sure you're doing it for a real reason. Not just because he's black.
But a civilian or officer was armed that night.
That shit ain't right. Y'all done shot this nigga.
Don't
he probably finna goddamn go to the ambulance or the emergency room, if not lose his life.
Just calm down.
Ain't no white person in this video got shot.
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta pull your pants down.
Graze, none of that shit. So it's like, damn, this shit hit different, bro. Like when this the only clip I see where some blood at. Only clip I see where they got this nigga in handcuffs on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Basically roughed up. These other videos I've just been reacting to on this same video clip, I ain't seen that, bro. Shit fucked up.
Right here. Grab it. Show me.
They got this nigga basically naked,
I don't know how you hit it.
You got it?
Devon Thompson was shot by the police.
Shit ain't right, bro. They degrading this nigga, bro. Shit is not right.
But it was in the leg as they attempted to stop him from running. He made a full recovery in the hospital after the fact. The gun that he used was reported stolen 5 days before this incident.
Dumb ass. That's a felony. That's a felony. If you a YN or a YC, bro, use your fucking brain. Or ask motherfuckers that actually got one. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go out here doing shit and you feel like, oh, well, shit, I seen my homeboy do it. He ain't get in trouble. Let me do it. You gonna be the motherfucker to get in trouble, dumb bitch.
Though the person whom it belongs to has chosen to remain anonymous. It's very lucky that nobody else was hurt or killed in this scenario because wildly firing into the crowd definitely could have been much more deadly.
Do you know what this kid looks like? Kid is backpack too.
What if that motherfucker just took out shooting while they coming up to me? Boy, that would be some shit, bro.
The kid in the white and black jacket is Anthony, though his last name has been censored by the media. The school resource officer, named Paul Passarello, was notified around 11:40 a.m. after a TikTok video was reported to the school administration. In that video, 16-year-old Anthony appeared to have a gun tucked into his waistband on school property.
Are you Anthony?
Get your bitch ass up above the motherfucking wall, bitch. We know you got that thing on you, man. We gonna take it from off of you,
You don't know?
We know you got that blick on you. We know you trying to up that bitch. We ain't gonna allow that shit though. You should have took off running.
All right. Do me a favor. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Okay. Take your backpack off for me. All right. So. Okay.
He think he a gangster.
Lift your sweatshirt up. Turn around for me. Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that?
Anthony does indeed have what looks like a gun tucked into his waistband. Even though he's not actively attempting to use it, possessing a firearm on school grounds is a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years in prison.
Do these niggas think they in the streets or something? Boy, you was at school, boy. You was at school. You supposed to be learning, boy. You supposed to be hollering at the bitches. You really supposed to be in them books. But yeah, the bitches is in that motherfucker though. But you got a Glock tucked in your waistband. Your pants waist. Whatever the fuck the goddamn definition of what I'm trying to say is. You know what I'm fucking trying to say. Who the fuck that nigga supposed to be? Motherfucking Marshall Mathers? Fuck, this nigga think he Eminem. Who man is this?
And fines of up to $10,000. Schools don't take this kind of thing lightly. There are many that get students in trouble for even joking about bringing a weapon, let alone actually bringing one. Doing anything that the officer could interpret as dangerous could very easily get him shot in a situation like this. Investigation after the arrest revealed that Anthony stole the handgun from a relative's locked closet without permission, and the relative is pressing charges for the theft.
Damn, that's your family. So y'all white people different, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all white people is different. Y'all different. Y'all press charges on your kinfolk because he brought your gun to school. So you gonna turn this nigga into a criminal. All because he's... Yeah, Karma's a bitch. All because this nigga stole your pistol and took it to school. Goddamn. I bet he won't do this ever again.
This back door. I'm not going to parade you through the gym. But we're going to go to my office and we're going to do the investigation. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. I have a purple light going off on the alert.
Hey, Coach. Grab this bag for me.
That's a YC right there. That ain't no YN. That's a YC. I never even knew they had the definition for a YC. I thought it was always just YN.
Anthony was taken back to the officer's office and eventually arrested. Anthony claimed that he brought the gun to school because he'd been robbed at work the previous week and had to go straight there from campus. He is being charged with possession of a firearm on school property, grand theft of a firearm, and carry.
Well, where's Charlemagne the God when you need him? Get this motherfucker donkey of the day, man. Look at this shit. He right there in the school, literally right there by the lockers. One of them hoes probably his lockers, bro. This nigga took a selfie and posted it on Instagram. All for the clout. Bro, how dumb can these young niggas and these young crackers be? How dumb? And I'm not.
Being a concealed firearm. He was transported to the Department of Juvenile Justice to be held in secure detention. It isn't known if Anthony actually planned on using the gun at school that day, but the quick actions of the...
You want to be a gangster, nigga, do that shit outside of school, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want to pack heat and shit? You want to walk around with a strap? Nigga, do that shit outside of school, nigga. Do that shit on the block. When you leave school, go to the block. Go where everybody be thugging at. And go walk around with a glizzy on your motherfucking hip. Nigga, that bitch either gonna be tooken, they gonna take your life, or they gonna rob you and take the pistol and whatever the fuck else you got in your motherfucking pockets. Niggas, you was a fucking student. Remain that, nigga. Niggas listen to music too much and that shit influenced these niggas. Niggas say he got robbed. All right, if you got robbed, nigga, and you got to go to work the next day and you bring the pistol to school, bro, common sense would say go hide it. Go put it somewhere, you know what I'm saying, where nobody will find it, bro. You was a dumbass. You brought it to school with you. You're dumb.
Resource officer could have saved countless lives. An unbelievable case of a 12-year-old boy having a shootout with the cops.
Look at Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay, what the fuck? He got the police officer hiding.
On June 2nd, 2021, 12-year-old Travis O'Brien and 14-year-old Nicole Jackson Maldonado escaped their group home and led the police on a chase to...
They tired of the bullshit. They fed up. They fed up. The world don't give a fuck about them. They in a group home. they fucking probably goddamn adopted. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. You feel me? Yeah, Macaulay Culkin and his sister or whatever, they not going for this shit. They not going. They fed up, man. They fed up.
Rod Volusia, Florida. They eluded them for quite a while, even escaping them at one point until a neighbor called in their location. Unfortunately, at that point, these two young kids became involved in something.
Why don't y'all never mind y'all business? Why y'all just don't mind y'all business? What is helping the police gonna get? What is dropping the location of somebody else gonna do for you? What, get them off the street? Bro, them is kids right there. Them kids. I mean, yeah, they riding around, not riding around, they walking around shooting at police and shit, but like, I never understood why. Okay, a civilian is a civilian, so I guess it ain't snitching, you feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, it's like, damn, why you just don't mind your business? You feel me? Like, why you just don't stay in the house, mind your business? Ain't nobody fucking with you. Only way you need to be snitching or telling or whatever the fuck is if a motherfucker that's out there doing crime run in your shit. But if he run in your shit and break into your shit, that's a free body off top. That's a free kill, especially in Texas. You feel me? Wherever they open carry at, if a motherfucker run in your shit, break in your shit, cause they outside doing crime and they run in your shit, boy, that's a free kill. That's a free body. You gonna get off. I guarantee it. Kid, adult, whoever it is, they break in your shit, run in your shit, trying to avoid the police. Cause they just got done doing a crime and you got your shit, you up your shit, shoot your shit, hit that nigga, kill that nigga. I guarantee you gonna beat that shit.
Horrible, as you'll see.
Alright, let's shut down Lake Helen or Enterprise Osteen, please. So let's block that off. Everybody make sure you have hard cover. Sergeant Maxwell.
Stand by. Appears the female has a long gun pointed toward me. I have to hold my cover. Stand by.
The two kids had invaded a nearby home, found guns inside, and began shooting at the officers who were attempting to detain them. You'll see exactly how petrifying the situation was for the sergeant.
It's either a shotgun or a long gun. Female has it in her hand. Juvenile male looks like he has something in his hand as well. They're at the back sliding glass door on my side, which would be facing the 3. Shooting out the rear window toward my direction. Stand by.
That nigga letting that bitch fly, boy. Nigga return fire, nigga. He's scared. That nigga scared.
It's coming toward my way.
Yeah, he's scared. He's scared to even shoot back at these motherfuckers. They too young. Fuck that, nigga. Them bitches busting at you. Them bitches busting at you. Goddamn me, man. That's the end of this video, man. I will be doing a part 2. I'm gone, but I'll be back. Y'all stay safe out there. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on them post notifications. Hit the link in my description box. Follow me on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all go check out my music. If you got time and you want to goddamn be a supporter, shit. Hate and support is free. Which one you gonna do? I'm gone.